Today I want to talk to you guys about this battery pack system from JOYROOM. Now they did send me this product for review, but they want me to show you what it is and how it works. And this thing is really cool, so let's take a closer look. Okay, you are going to get a little power cable to charge this battery system up and an instruction manual as well. Now this thing has a lot of features to it. First big thing is that it has 75,000 milliamps of battery pack built into this. So what does that mean? Well, it means you can charge up your cell phones a lot of times or your laptop computers, and you can run different devices like fans and things like that. So if you're out camping, this thing works really well for almost all of the things that you need to use for camping. It's also good for an emergency and backup at home as well. Now the very top of it is pretty cool. As you can see that there's actually a light built into it. Now you can't really see much of the light there, but watch what happens when I do this. It turns on very brightly, which is really nice. So now this becomes a lantern. Now I'm going to go ahead and press this button again, and you can see that it changes colors. Now I have bright lights here in the studio, so I don't know how well you can see these colors change, but that is a red, blue, purple, kind of an orange, and then off, and then back to bright white. So now again, this is a lantern with LED RGB type colors available on it. Okay, looking at the main display area here, this is a display, which I'll show you more of that in a minute, but we have 3 USB-C outputs, and one of them is up to 100 watts of power delivery. And you also have 3 USB-A ports, so again, depending on what you have to plug in to charge, you have that. Now this doesn't have a 110, it's not a converter to 110. This is all going to be the lower voltage type of system there. Just hit the button to turn it on, which is pretty cool. If you can see up here, this shows that this is 83% charge. Gives you the outputs of 2 watts, and that's just being on, and then your input of 0 watts because it's not being charged on that as well. Here's your DC in. That's how you charge it and plug it in. Now if you have a solar panels that have this kind of connector at the end to it, which you can get, you can actually plug this in and charge this through a solar panel. Okay, this button over here is an SOS, so if you press and hold that down for a little bit, you're going to see that this is going to flash in SOS signals. So that is good for emergency purposes. We're going to go ahead and press and hold it and turn that off. That is the button for your light, and we already kind of talked about and showed you that part of it there. And this one here is a siren, so I'm going to press and hold this down for a second. Ooh, and you can hear the siren. Press and hold it and go down. So for emergency purposes, you have that audio part of it there. Now look at these other bits of it here. There's some fan venting here. It says the 100 watt supercharged, 75,000 milliamps, and that's pretty much it. For, again, on the other side, it's a nice hand strap here as well, so it's very nice. Again, it shows everything that's going on, and you can plug a whole bunch of stuff in. Again, phones, laptop computers, any of that kind of stuff, and it should work pretty well. So just to give you an example, I plugged in my cell phone to charge it because it's a little bit low, and you can see that it's only pulling 15 watts to charge this up, and so this is up to 100 watts total. You can plug in a whole bunch of stuff in here. So there you have it, a quick and detailed look at the JOYROOM battery pack power supply system with built-in lantern to it. This thing is really nice. If you are looking for something like this one may be the right one for you.